Alright, hi guys, this is the film director one reporting in from my messy basement with my cat. Just sitting there. Fire. This is gonna be the first episode of Ninja Reviews. I'm gonna review gadgets, games, basically anything that I feel deserves a review, whether that be good or bad. I have here, if you can see, an iPod Touch. It's 32 gigabytes. I don't know if we can get that on the camera. There it is. 32 gigabyte iPod Touch. Backs always get scratched up. That's about the only problem I have with this, is that the backs do get scratched up too easily. And that little black strip there is where the camera is on the 4th generation, I believe it is. This is a 3rd gen. That's about the only problem I can see with it. So why is that black strip there? Did they put the camera in and then remove it? The typical Apple move? I don't know. Anyway, let me turn up the screen brightness for this. After I log on, I'm going to use up the rest of my battery on this thing, since the battery is a little... I mean, they did the best they could, obviously, for a device that does this much, because it does a lot. So, yeah, the battery being really low is no surprise. Here's the interface. This is the new updated interface. I should have reviewed this before and after I updated the firmware. This is updated, and it allows you to make groups of things. I have iPod defaults. Open it up. Got all the iPod defaults. Close it. I have games. Those are all the games, and you can organize these into nice, neat folders. And this is my only screen. Look, it's my only screen, except for the search screen. It's my only screen. As you can see, this is new. That's your recently used stuff. I just use settings, so settings is there. I've used Skype today. That's there. I've used that other program and the deer hunting challenge today, so that's there. And as you can see, I have a Treyarch background for it. It's pretty cool. The music thing is updated. Now, when you go into your music list, this is new. This top bar here, that never used to be there. They used to just have the bottom white here. So that's new. That's cool. There's a clock. That's the Wi-Fi signal thing there. Battery, artists, songs, albums, more, playlists. This one is the one with the speaker, because it's 3rd gen. One of them didn't have a speaker, apparently. This one has the speaker. And that's Science by System of a Down. So yeah, that has the speaker on it. There's the App Store that you can use. We'll get on there. I downloaded Pac-Man Lite recently. I'm in the games right now. I have Angry Birds Seasons and I have Angry Birds Lite. This is your nice, easy-to-use menu. Click what you want. Check out screenshots of it. Right there. Sideways, 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 sideways. And download it from the button up here. I already have it, but you click it, and then it says free. Click, and then it goes to install, and it installs it on here. The new addition to this also is Game Center. You can feel free to add me on Game Center if you get online. Big M, little A, little H, little T, big X, big L, Mad XL. My status is E. I have 7 games that run off Game Center and 1 achievement for those games. Also, a cool thing I just noticed, was that they added Farmville. There it is, Farmville application onto the iPod Touch. That was new to me. I found that in the store, and although I didn't play Farmville, I wanted to try it, so I downloaded this version of Farmville, and it connects with your Facebook one, so you can, you know, do your stuff. It takes a while to load, but it's cool. It's cool. So let me get back down to actually reviewing this. The battery, I turned the brightness all the way down. Let me show you. I turned the brightness, come on, dead down to this, so that the battery lasts longer. Because the battery on here, since the thing can do so much, it can do internet, it can do videos, it can do music, photos, applications, 3D games with amazing graphics, like this right here. I'll give you a little demo of the 3D graphics this thing can pull off, and it takes a lot of battery power. I have an application on here to tell me how much battery I have left, what generation my iPod is, and what I can do with how much battery I have left. Wi-Fi internet, games, 3D games, it tells me how many hours and minutes I have left to do any of those tasks with the battery that I have. And this thing charges quickly, So when you're at home, I recommend leaving it plugged into your computer, get a really long cable or something that plugs into a wall so it's convenient, and use it while it's plugged in if you're using it at home. And if you have to go out and you want to use this, then you use the battery because your battery will last longer. Did you see that? It said welcome back to me. That's because this game is a game that runs off of that game center, and this is a 3D flight simulator. You tilt to use it. That's another cool thing. The accelerometers in here, which allow games like this where you can tilt to move your helicopter around. See, I'm tilting it, and it's doing its thing. But yeah, that's the 3D graphics. That's a good example of what you can pull off of this. That's 3D gaming on this, which is impressive. It's a really good gaming device. It's got Facebook, and it helps keep me right up to date on Facebook. Here's my profile if you want to add me. There I am. Facebook. See, look, I got a notification. Keeps it right up to date. It's really good, fast, useful. I can upload pictures directly from here to Facebook. It's a lot more useful with the new one with the camera built in, where you can take pictures on the go and upload them. I have Facebook, Skype, Messenger. I also have FormSpring on here. I got a bunch of utilities, like fun, stupid little Bibles, sex positions, just for the lulz. This is a bleep button. You know the bleeping noise on when there's swear words on TV and they censor it? Well, yeah, so it's cool. You guys know it, and you can go yourselves if you don't think so. I also have a button to tell people to shut up when you don't want to. So there's a lot of really pointless apps, but they're fun. And that's what this thing is. It's fun. And the music, great quality, easy to use, works on PC and Mac. Videos have to be a certain type of format. I think there's 3 that you can use.
Shut up!
Yeah, and I have radio stations. That's a cool thing. I can get a radio station just by popping this up. It's a radio station app. I click play. It connects to the live stream. Tells me what song they're playing, and it's live radio. And I can buy the song on iTunes. Arcade Fire, ready to start. Buy on iTunes. The radio keeps playing while you're doing so. That's another cool feature, is being able to listen to your music. And there's the song right there. You can preview it. And yeah, so you can listen to music while browsing Facebook and using certain games. Some games don't allow it, most games do. And I'll give you an example of this feature. Go to music, put science on. I'm browsing Facebook while listening to science. So, yeah, I know, my inbox is full. I'll eventually get around to that. Newsfeed, profile, friends, messages, places, groups, events, photos, and chat. Basically, this is a damn good device. And if you want a basic MP3 player, get it. Get this. Get whatever you want. If you're looking for more features, you need one of these, not a basic MP3 player. This one can do for a basic MP3 player, but it's on the higher price end for basic MP3 player. It's a little expensive. But if you're looking for a feature full thing, I know screen's dirty, get one of these. I have a screen protector on it. That's really about all I gotta say about this. It's a damn good device, and I think if you guys are in the market for an MP3 player, a portable video player, something that's easier to use around the house than your computer for internet, like I use it for, get one of these. Out of 10, this probably have to be a 9, just because I don't want to give it a perfect score since the battery problem. But that's about it. Headphone jack, charger jack. The only thing it's missing is an SD card slot, which my Zen does have. Zen's got video, music. The new ones have internet and all this crap. High-def music. They're cheaper. So if you don't want App Store and all the features that you get with this, go with the Zen. It's cheaper and does basically the same amount of stuff. Yeah, it's nice and thin. Look at that. This is my glass of pop here. That's thin. What else can I really compare it to? There's a cat. You want to compare it to a cat. Here's a cat. And here's the iPod Touch compared to a cat face. That's compared to a cat face. It's thin, slips right into your pocket, feels good in your hands. It's a damn good device, and I would definitely recommend it. And I've reached my 10-minute limit, so I'm going to get off here, and hope you guys enjoyed my review of this. 9 out of 10 for the Apple iPod Touch 3rd gen. The 4th gen is probably even better and probably improves. I know it's thinner. It's got a camera. I think the battery life was improved, but this is good.